morning, dear hearts. All right, our second day with our new relevant thought, What is the World? And lesson 242. So please subscribe. So I read two of the paragraphs in What is the World yesterday. Today I'll repeat those and add paragraph 3 to it, and then we'll go into today's actual lesson. So, what is the world? The world is false perception. It's a trick. Just as I mentioned yesterday in lesson 240, it said that not one thing in this world is true. This world is false perception, and it is filled with fear, which is false evidence that appears to be real. This world, it is born of error, mistakes, and it has not left its source because an idea, a thought never does. It will remain. This world will remain no longer than the thought that gave it birth is cherished. As long as we still want it and we still desire to have it, this world will continue. When we have changed our mind about it, and that's the wonderful thing, we can change our thoughts, and as we change our thoughts, everything that we see will change. The world will change our thoughts. So no longer than the thought that gave it birth is cherished. Change our thoughts will change everything. When the thought of separation has been changed to one of true forgiveness, and the thought of separation is what made this world, you thought changed to true forgiveness, will the world be seen in quite another light? And that's interesting if I go into that idea, quite another light, because there really isn't any real light in this world. So if we change it and we change our thoughts about this world and change it to laying true forgiveness upon this world, there'll be quite another light. It will be the light that we are. It will be the light of God. And that light will be one that leads to truth, where all the world must disappear and its errors vanish, because this world is filled with darkness, and darkness will not continue when there is light. The darkness is brought to the light and it disappears. Now its source, this world's source, is gone, and its effects are gone as well. So this world will completely shift and will truly be no more. It will be translated into peace. The world was made as an attack on God. Yes, I've had people, question that. An attack on God. That tiny mad idea was that thought of separation. The thought of separation was, and if we hold on to it, still is an attack on God. It symbolizes fear, and what is fear except love's absence? False evidence appearing real is simply love's absence. Thus, the world was meant to be a place where God could enter not, and where his Son could be apart from him, not a part of him. Here was perception born, for knowledge could not cause such insane thoughts. But eyes deceive and ears hear falsely. Now mistakes are quite possible, for certainty has gone. Without certainty, all that is left are illusions. God is certain. God is certain about us. God's certainty is in heaven. And without that certainty, the only thing that there can be are illusions. And as I said yesterday, talking about, our eyes and our ears, and in the text it tells us that we have senses without any sense. The mechanisms, third paragraph, the mechanisms of illusion have been born instead, not created. Then the mechanisms of illusion are the five senses. And now they go to find what has been given them to seek. The ego sends us out with our senses to be able to prove that this world is better than heaven, because that is the attack on God. Their aim is to fulfill the purpose which the world was made to witness and make real. We are searching for evidence. We are searching for evidence to prove that this world, the ego-made world, the one that was born instead of created, has value. They see in its illusions but a solid base where truth exists, upheld apart from lies. Yet everything that they report is but illusion, which is kept apart from truth. Truth and illusions do not go together. They never will. As I said yesterday about truth and illusions, that they won't be roommates. They can't cohabitate. So, and everything that our senses report back are only illusions, and our illusions are kept away from truth. So today's lesson is 242. This day is God's. It is my gift to him. And isn't that lovely that we are giving our Father a gift, because he has given us many. I will not lead my life alone today. I do not understand the world, and so to try to lead my life alone must be but foolishness. And I have paired this in the past and will again with lesson 155. I will step back and let him lead the way. If I don't know the way, why would I try to lead the way? But there is one who knows all that is best for me, and he is glad to make no choices for me, but the ones that lead to God. I give this day to him, for I would not delay my coming home. And it is he who knows the way to God. I do not know the way. That's why I will step back. It would be foolish for me to try to lead. Going into lesson 155 in the second paragraph, to let illusions walk ahead of truth is madness, but to let illusions sink behind the truth and let the truth stand forth as what it is merely sanity. And that's what we want to be. We want to reclaim our sanity. All of the illusions have taken our sanity away from us because we have been believing in what is not real and then trying to prove that it is. And that has never worked, and it never will. Also in lesson 155, we are told, step back in faith and let truth lead the way. You know not where you go, but one who knows goes with you. Let him lead you with the rest. For all of us, all of the sonship, let us be led. The second part of today's lesson is in prayer. And so we give today to you. We come with wholly open minds and really empty hands. We do not ask for anything that we may think we want. I'm not putting any thought into what I think I want, because I do not really know what it is that I want. I have an idea, but I've had many ideas in this world of what I think I want, and none of them have come to fruition and given me the happiness that I desire. What do we all desire? We all desire happiness and peace. Give us what you would have received by us. We're speaking to Holy Spirit here, that he will lead us. You know all our desires and our wants, and you will give us everything we need in helping us to find the way to you. The other lesson that I have in the past paired with this, and I love it very much, is lesson 156, that I walk with God in perfect holiness. In perfect holiness. And in that lesson, it asks us towards the end that we are to ask, who walks with me? Who walks with me? And that it tells us that this is a question that we should really be asking all through the day, okay? Because when we ask and we will receive the answer, then certainty will end all of the doubting and peace will be established. There is no greater gift that we can truly give to our Father than to return home. Now, we never really left, but we have been in the muck and the mire of the ego mind, believing that we have left, believing that we are not home. And so today, this day, we are giving God a gift. This day is God's, and it is our gift that we give fully and completely with our open heart and mind. We give to God. And what happens? We receive back, of course. So I think that's all for today. I hope it helped. Please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment, please smile, and because we're getting everything that we want. And please be here tomorrow. Namaste.